Hello and welcome back to the Marks Electrical Studio, back again with another product review video, and it's one for all you wine connoisseurs out there, because this is the only home storage area that you're ever likely to need. Allow me to introduce the Bosch Serie 4 KSW30V81GB wine cooler, which when stacked properly you should be able to fit around 120 bottles in this appliance. Well, that should keep even the biggest of wine enthusiasts happy. Now this is a big old storage unit. I'll come on to the dimensions a bit later, but this is just over 6 foot in height, but it's less than 2 foot in width and depth. So it's a little bit more versatile than you think in getting this into your home. You need to think of it as maybe trying to find room for an additional fridge freezer somewhere in the household. It's energy efficient, estimated annual consumption of just 199 kilowatts, and we're going to take a look at all the inner workings and tell you why it's so great. But first, I'm going to need to fill it up with some bottles. So then, what to know about this fantastic wine cooler? Your temperature controls are at the top there. They can be adjusted manually from a range of +6 degrees to +18 degrees, which is the perfect conditions for an appliance such as this. This is a tinted glass door with UV protection, so that the ultraviolet rays contained in sunlight are deflected away from the appliance, along with other potential hazards from beams such as lamps and bulbs in the household. It has this sort of cocoon effect on the wine cooler, which is what we are looking for. If I open the door, you'll see there are oak trays, 9 oak trays in fact, all the way through the interior, all sorts of stacking and storage possibilities. I'll display exactly how. So for instance, if we just want to move a few bottles here, we can move them down here. You can place them on top of each other and there'll be no particular problems. They will stay in place. Say you've got 2 big bottles of bubbly you want to put there. There's adjustable shelving, so you can just move it around as you can see fit. That is why you can get as many bottles as you can in here. There's an interior light. Obviously the temperature is well maintained. Exactly the sort of environment that you want for wine. Now, you're not always going to have wine that's screw lid. In fact, some of the finest wines and champagnes in the world are corked. But strong odours can permeate corks and spoil the bottle, which when you're stacking bottles together such as this, it could present a problem. But fortunately, there's Bosch's air fresh filter to call upon. Now, this is a ventilation system that flows through a lot of Bosch's home appliances, and it's designed to neutralise smells so that each item retains its natural flavour. It works to an absolute treat here, and with this appliance running at 41 decibels, you're not really going to hear it either. Right, I've done away with the bottles. Let's start to wrap up the dimensions. This appliance is 1,850 millimetres in height. It is 595 millimetres in width, and it is 600 millimetres in depth. Please leave 5 millimetres either side, as always, for clearance. And that's what we've got to tell you about the Bosch Serie 4 KSW30V81GB wine cooler. And it's certainly a product that we'd be recommending to our customers. You can buy this product now from Marks Electrical. Just follow the link below the YouTube video that you're watching. It'll take you straight to our website where you'll see all of the purchase options, including finance, and you could have this in your home tomorrow with our next day delivery service, which is subject to availability. Do hit that subscribe button below so you'll always know when we post a new video to YouTube, and please do leave lots of comments. We'll get back to as many of those as we can. That's all from the Marks Electrical Studio. We'll see you next time.